Hey, hey, everyone. Hi. There's a lot of hands and a lot of human beings in the room. I know we can do better. Hello. Energy, that's what we are all about here. Energy, energy, energy for the inaugural APIDA Arts Festival. We got a lot of energy going here. My name is Mia Park. I am your very, very humbled executive director. Thank you so much to all the artists, to this amazing stage crew here, our interpreters, MCA, phenomenal 100% support. Looking Glass Theater, after party people, after party tickets are still available. Chicago Cultural Center, Goodman Theater, our social media team, everybody involved. I can go on and on. There's a lot of hearts and souls and human beings that made this festival work. And you all too, because you're here. So thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. There's just a way to make noise. Say it in your heart, say it in your mind, send it out there. So I started this festival because as an Asian American artist, coming up as an adult in Chicago, trying to make my art, mostly as a rock musician and then as an actor, it was a little bit hard. You know, I'm being generous, to be quite frank. It was tough. Like, I'm kind of a 90s kid, right? So it was pretty hard back then. There was less representation, especially in the media coming from the acting world, commercial acting, forget it. There was no one that looked like me on TV when I was coming up in the 70s, but like Jackie Chan and the lady from the Nothing Beats a Great Pair of Legs. And people old enough know what I'm talking about, that commercial. You know, there was no one that looked like me or any of the people you're going to see on stage tonight really represented. But it's a new day, it's a new era, and you're here to help us celebrate the Asian Pacific Island, Desi South Asian American creativity right here in our town, Chicago, right? I'm telling you. So, the first thing I want to do is we can call this our hometown, but I do want to acknowledge that the MCA and APIDA Arts Festival gratefully acknowledges the traditional homelands, this land that we're on now, of the Council of the Three Fires, the Ottawa, Ojibwe, and the Potawatomi nations, as well as several tribes. So we all stand on giants who stand on giants' shoulders, right? So we want to give a shout out to our forefathers and mothers who made this land that we are on, because we're all immigrants, right? So, without further ado, I am so excited. You are in for an amazing treat. The performances you're going to see on this stage are phenomenal. So I want to give a round of applause to Helen Lee, who curated this event. She's an amazing dancer, choreographer, and producer herself. And in the order of who you're going to see, we're just going to roll with this, okay? We're going to first see Mitsu Salmon, and then Tuli Bera. Then we'll see Helen Lee, your curator today, and Carabas will be joining her. Irene Hsiao, and I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, Irene, and Kinnari Vora. So let's do a slow clap and welcome on our dancers.
We built these railroads. We built these railroads from coast to coast, from sea to sea. But yet, where they met in the middle, at the golden spike, we were not recorded. We were not seen. Unseen. Invisibility. Layers, tracks on the railroad, to my clothes, to what we're eating, layers on layers of invisibility. My grandmother used to work at a laundromat. She hated cleaning other people's clothes in front of other people. You see, she had grown up in an aristocratic family in Japan, but had lost everything during the war. So here she was, cleaning. People would receive their clean clothes, not understanding how it got there. Or how you move in the train, how were those tracks laid? How are you able to move through mountains? Or the food in your belly? But she kept some things, like her love of ikebana. So, when the laundromat burned down, my mother joked that perhaps it was my grandmother who burned it down.
March 20, 2020, Kofu, Japan. 6 days after 14 days of quarantine. I am longing to be touched. It has been 20 days since I've hugged another person. Last night I went to a restaurant. The noise and abundance of people were overwhelming, like a sonic attack to the nervous system. I had a tomato and avocado salad, and I felt so happy because these are two of my favorite foods. Next, I ordered sashimi, and when it came out, it was nestled on this beautiful seashell with the small shiso leaf. I cleaned the shell with my napkin and held it in my hands. It brought me great comfort. I was so excited about my food, I ordered it again. I was happy to hold two shells together in my hands, and then in my lap, and then to look at them and to touch them. I asked if I could bring one shell home with me, but was told I could not. So instead of getting attached, I enjoyed the time we had together. The two shells quietly sitting on my lap, us creating memories as the chaos of the noise swelled and swirled around us. I said my goodbyes as I politely excused myself to retire for the rest of the evening. And as I walked home, I thought about how delicate and soft our insides are, about the ways we choose to protect ourselves. Armours, masks, shells. falling, 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 dark, dark, darkness, 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 dark, 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 scream. Scream loud, love, ache, scream loud, love, ache, scream loud, love, ache, shine in my heart, in my heart, in my heart, am I heard, am I heard, am I hurt, am I heard, am I hurt, in my heart, in my heart, am I heard, am I heard, in my heart, in my heart, in my heart.
Dancers, come on. Am I on? Hey, let's welcome back the dancers. Give them a round of applause, our fantastic dancers today. Woo! Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Helen Lee, for curating. All right, that was like, there's some energy up here, more energy. How was that? How was that? That was amazing. I'm telling you, the endless amount of creative energy, the amount of creation, the amount of art making from this huge diaspora, this community is just like, it doesn't stop. And you're all a part of it because you're holding space in your experience. You're like receiving what these artists are offering. And if there wasn't someone to receive it, then there's nothing to offer, right? So that's a cyclical act of creation that you're very much part of. So for our newcomers, my name's Mia Park. I'm executive director of this festival that we're all in, the inaugural APIDA Arts Festival. In Korean, we say, "Haiting." So everybody go like this, and then on the count of 3, we go "Haiting." Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Haiting! Oh, that was good. My mom would be so proud of all of you. I'm so proud. So we're going to take a little break, and then my band happens to be playing next. So my rock band's going to be playing in a little bit. The tickets are technically sold out, but there's still room probably. So just if you want to take a break, there's some wonderful masala biscuits being sold at the counter, which is the cafe there. Those masala biscuits are from a restaurant called Tatu, which is run by Vinod, who is from Kerala, India, and his Korean-American wife, who's the chef. So there's 21 spice cookies. I may have eaten them all. Maybe there's one left for you, maybe 2. Go check. So you can go chill out. If you'd like to see our band, we're going to go on at 3:45. Just hang out. I'm sure there'll be room. You can see us playing afterwards. The after party is 1 block. I think it's that. I'm just so disoriented. I think it's that way. Looking Glass Theater. It's at the end of the street at Michigan Avenue in beautiful Water Tower Place. Tickets are only $25. You can go to our website, scan it outside, APIDAarts.org, pardon me. Get tickets. The code word's APIDA. Tickets are $25. It's open bar, Asian food buffet, lots of desserts, DJ, and you might see Irene there later today. Blue Alice, so cool. So we've got some pretty cool performances there. We hope to see you there. And thank you for your support from coming here. This is a free arts festival. This is a free arts festival from the support of MCA, Chicago Cultural Center, Goodman Theater, and of course the Looking Glass hosting us. But these artists deserve to get paid, and the people who put on this festival also do too, in my humble opinion. If you're in agreement with me, thank you for the support this way. If you are in agreement with me, perhaps you can also show support by donating what you can. QR codes are out there. Hit us up on Fractured Atlas. Your donation is tax deductible. There's volunteers with cash boxes, pocket change, 5 cents, $50. $500. These artists need to get paid. So if you can support, plus pick up some swag, stickers, and buttons. Ready? Run one more time. Remember, it's 1, 2, 3, Haiting. 1, 2, 3, Haiting! All right, see you all 3:45.